love football. It's so fun to play. But have you ever been watching the game con tu familia and had questions? Like, what are the jobs of all the players? And why are there people dressed in zebra shirts throwing yellow flags around?
Crowd can't believe it.
Do you want to learn all about football? Great! Let's go! Vámonos! Welcome to Dora's Map to the End Zone! Hola, soy Dora.
And I'm Boots.
This weekend, I'm going to a football game with my family.
I love football, but there's so much I don't know. Like, goals aren't called goals?
See, they're called touchdowns.
And this ball is shaped funny. And it bounces funny, too. Whoa, hey!
Whoa! It's shaped that way so it can be thrown by the quarterback.
What are snacks?
No, Boots, the quarterback. Don't worry. Today we're going to learn all about football.
Hello?
Hola, Dylan.
Oh, wow, this is really happening. Hi, Dora. I'm so excited to be here today.
Dylan knows every single thing about football.
Or I look it up online.
She is a football genia, a genius.
Aw, thanks, Dora. So what do you want to learn about? Players?
Sí,
Scoring?
sí,
The field?
sí,
Penalties? Playoffs? The Super Bowl?
sí, sí, sí. Queremos aprenderlo todo. We want to learn it all.
Well, this should be fun. Let's get into it. Football is one of the most popular sports in the world. It's played by over 70 million people worldwide. The biggest league is the NFL, the National Football League. The NFL has 32 teams all across the United States. And every year, those teams compete to make it to the Super Bowl and win this, the Lombardi Trophy.
Your Super Bowl champs.
Each team has 53 players total. Can you count to 53 with me? 1, 2, just kidding. But only 11 players are allowed on the field at a time. One side is trying to score points. They are called the offense. The other side is trying to stop them from scoring. Do you know what they're called? The defense. Each team takes turns being on offense and defense.
Defense, defense. I got my tail stuck on a fence once.
Oh, Boots. For more on players, we go to Coach Schefter in the locker room.
Okay, team, this is our house. Go out there and fight for every single yard.
Vamos! Let's go, team!
That's right. What are we here to do today, team? We're here to break down the different positions on a football team. Let's kick it off. Every game starts with one team kicking the ball to the other. The receiving team is now on the offense and has one goal, to score points. And it all starts with this guy, the quarterback. He's the leader of the team.
The quarterback can pass the ball, hand it off to another player, and he can run the ball. He makes sure everyone knows the plan so they can score points and win the game.
Mahomes. He's gonna do it. He's gonna keep going. Wow! Touchdown, Mahomes. Slimetime, baby.
Boots, go long.
Whoa, hey!
Oops.
This is the running back. When he gets the ball, he's got to run it down the field. If the ball is thrown, it's these guys' job to catch it. They are the receivers. The tight end is a special player. They can catch the ball, they can run the ball, or they can even protect the quarterback.
Mahomes to Kelsey. Kelsey's gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna keep going, and he's out of bounds. 9 seconds left. Wow.
Wow, these guys are giants.
They are the offensive line. They protect the quarterback and make room so that the ball can move down the field.
Someone's been riding this roller coaster.
Mahomes, flip it underneath. McKinnon turns it upfield, dives, touchdown.
This is a big boy offensive line, and this is a big team.
And he gives it up for the big man Spike.
Now, let's take a look at the defensive players. Coach Schefter?
The defense has one job. Don't give an inch.
That means stop the other team from scoring.
Now you're getting it, you silly little monkey.
That's me.
The defense guesses what the offense is going to do and tries to stop them. And it starts with these big guys, the defensive linemen.
Or you could also say it stops with them.
Jackson wrapped up. That is Myles Garrett making the play.
These guys are linebackers. They're the leaders of the defense.
Tyson in trouble, and the ball comes out. That's DeMario Davis.
Stay out of their way when they're in a bad mood.
Finally, we have the defensive backs. They play a little further down the field to stop the receivers from catching the ball.
Pump fake, Jones throwing near side of the field. That pass intercepted. Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey's got a lead blocker. He's got his first pick in his Dolphins debut.
The offense's job is to score. And the defense tries to, stop them.
What about the players who do my favorite thing? The ones who boot the ball.
Those are los equipos especiales, the special teams. They do kickoffs, punts, returns, and field goals.
Whoa, too many words. I'm getting dizzy again.
Don't worry, Boots. Chef Dylan is cooking up something special in the kitchen to help explain.
All under control over here, Dora. I'm not loafing around. And when we come back, I'm gonna bake down scoring, the field, and more.
Don't go anywhere, because things are heating up. We'll be right back with more of Dora's Map to the End Zone. The longest field goal ever made was a 66-yarder, kicked by Justin Tucker in 2021. Only a handful of other players have ever made 60-plus yard field goals. The all-time highest-scoring NFL game was in 1966 between Washington and the New York Giants, 72-41. Eso es increíble.
Whoa, that score's bananas. Ooh, I wonder if I can eat 72 bananas. Bring it on, bananas.
Bienvenidos! Welcome back! Boots and I are going to a football game, so today we're learning as much as we can about the sport.
I just learned each NFL season has 272 regular season games. Wow!
See, each team plays 17 games. Okay, Boots, let's keep packing. Sunscreen?
Check.
Big foam finger?
Very important. Check.
24 bananas? Boots.
What if I need a snack? Or 20?
And we can't forget our tickets. Looks like we're sitting right on the 50-yard line.
Where's that?
They're great seats. And do you know who's good at telling us where things are? That's right. Map. Say map. Map.
Hey, Dora. Hey, Boots.
Hey, Map. We're going to a football game, and we need to know where the 50-yard line is.
Sure thing. A football field is 100 yards long with 10-yard end zones and is 160 feet wide. It's marked off in 10-yard sections, which puts the 50-yard line in the middle of the field.
That will be the perfect place to watch the game.
Thanks, Map.
Anytime, Dora.
It turns out that Dylan is a football expert and an amazing baker. Chef Dylan, can you tell us more about a football field?
Piece of cake, literally. And the center throws to the quarterback, and then the quarterback runs and he throws to the wide receiver, and the wide receiver goes all the way to the end zone, but he gets sacked by a defender, and there's a fumble, but then it's recovered by the next wide receiver. Oops, sorry. Anyways, this is where all the action happens. All the passing, the running, and the tackling all happens here on the field.
You can eat a football field? This sport just keeps getting better.
I know you can't eat a football field, Boots, unless you're a cow.
Teams have 4 chances or downs to move the ball and score. If the offense moves the ball 10 yards, that's called a first down, and they get 4 more chances.
First down.
And if the offense doesn't make it 10 yards in those 4 downs,
that's called a turnover, and the teams switch positions. Or the offense can punt the ball on their last down.
I remember this one. A punt is where they boot the ball way down the field to the defense.
Then offense becomes defense. Defense becomes offense. Got it? Perfecto. These are the sidelines. If a player steps over the line, the play is stopped. And these are the end zones. The offense scores by getting the ball over this line.
Like this?
Touchdown!
we did it! We did it! Yeah!
These are goalposts. Teams kick a ball through the uprights to score a field goal or extra points.
Is good.
And that's everything you'll need to know about the football field.
Wow, that cake looks muy delicioso.
It tastes like grass. Ew, gross. I'm really bad at cakes.
So far, we've talked about the field, the players, and the teams. But you can't have a game without one very important thing.
Someone with a whistle who tells you what you're doing wrong?
Sure, all games need referees, but I'm talking about points. There are 5 ways to score points in football. A touchdown is when the offense gets the ball inside the end zone. It's worth 6 points.
Ooh, look at those dance moves. They should get extra points for that.
Speaking of extra points, after a touchdown, the offense has a choice. They can kick the ball through the uprights for 1 point, or they can get the ball into the end zone again for 2 points. That's called a 2-point conversion. When the offense is close to the end zone, but don't think they can make it, they can kick a field goal. It's worth 3 points. There's even a way for the defense to score points. If the defense tackles a ball carrier inside the end zone, the defense gets 2 points. That's called a safety.
Good thing they wear helmets.
So they can be safe.
Ah! What's going on?
Wow, this is really loud.
When you break a rule in football, Boots, the referee can give you a penalty.
Delay of show, 90-second penalty. Okay, RefBot, it's time to talk about penalties. Let's go.
Penalties, penalties. These are the most common penalties.
Holding.
Holding. Offense number 61. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down. When a player on offense grabs and holds a defensive player, loss of 10 yards.
False start.
Play clock winding down. Ball start. Offense, number 69.
When an offensive player moves before the ball is snapped, loss of 5 yards. And replay the down.
Pass interference.
When the defense bumps into a receiver when the ball is in the air, automatic first down from the spot of the foul.
Unnecessary roughness.
Greg McElroy, who steps out of bounds and that'll be a late hit.
When a player makes contact with another player in an excessive manner, 15-yard penalty and automatic first down.
Offside.
When the defense crosses the line of scrimmage before the snap, 5-yard penalty.
Face mask.
There's the face mask on Jordan Whitehead.
Personal foul, face mask.
When a player grabs and pulls the face mask of another player, 15-yard penalty and automatic first down.
Penalties, penalties. Those were the most common football penalties.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to talk all about the big game, the Super Bowl. The longest kick return in NFL history was 109 yards from Cordero Patterson of the Minnesota Vikings.
All the way for a touchdown. touchdown. And they're going to rule it 109 yards, which equals the longest play in the history of the National Football League.
Welcome back to Dora's Map to the End Zone. We are learning all about football. So far, we've talked about players and penalties, and now it's time to talk about...
bananas!
No more bananas, Boots. We're talking about the NFL playoffs.
Wait, so should I take this off and split, or what?
I think that costume looks pretty unbelievable, Dylan.
Yeah, I love it. Bunches.
Okay. Once the regular season is over, it's time for the playoffs. 14 bananas or teams compete for 2 spots in the bowl, the Super Bowl. And the winners of the Super Bowl get ice cream on them. Wait, it's the biggest sporting event of the year. Shouldn't we do something cooler than this?
Wow, cool.
It's time for the playoffs. 14 teams
14 teams.
qualify for the playoffs based on their overall record.
Wins and losses.
Division champions and wildcard teams compete to advance to the conference championship.
AFC and NFC, baby.
Come on, this is worse than the banana thing. The top 2 teams from each conference play one final playoff game, and the 2 winners go to...
the Super Bowl. Oh, sorry.
It's one of the biggest, most watched sports events in the world. But who are the teams that are competing to win it? I'm glad you asked.
The AFC East. The Buffalo Bills. The Miami Dolphins. The New England Patriots. The New York Jets. The AFC South. The Tennessee Titans.
Derrick Henry, 99 yards.
Jacksonville Jaguars. Indianapolis Colts. The Houston Texans.
That was phenomenal.
The AFC North. The Baltimore Ravens. Pittsburgh Steelers. The Cleveland Browns. The Cincinnati Bengals. The AFC West. The Denver Broncos.
How about an impressive throw?
The Los Angeles Chargers. The Las Vegas Raiders. The Kansas City Chiefs.
What a catch.
NFC East. New York Giants. Philadelphia Eagles. The Dallas Cowboys. The Washington Commanders. NFC North. The Detroit Lions. The Chicago Bears. The Green Bay Packers. The Minnesota Vikings. NFC West. The Los Angeles Rams. The Arizona Cardinals. The Seattle Seahawks. The San Francisco 49ers. NFC South. The New Orleans Saints. The Atlanta Falcons. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Carolina Panthers.
Wow, so many amazing teams. Which ones are your favorite, Boots?
I love Dolphins and Eagles. I wonder how they'd play each other, though. Underwater? Up in the sky?
Boots, the animals don't play football, the players play.
But what if it was real Dolphins versus Eagles? That'd be bananas.
In 2024, more than 200 million people watched the Super Bowl. For the players, a lifetime of hard work and dedication comes down to this one game. Everyone on those teams wants to get that W, decorate their fingers with ginormous Super Bowl rings, and hoist the coveted Vince Lombardi trophy into the air. I'm told that winning the Super Bowl is a better feeling than opening presents on your birthday. Now, I don't know if it's that good, but maybe.
Thank you, Kansas City, we did it, baby!
Wow!
Better than the best feeling in the world? Super bien! I want to win the Super Bowl.
Me too.
Thanks, Dylan, for all your help in football super brain power.
This was so fun. Thanks, Dora. Thanks, Boots.
And thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new about America's favorite sport. And now that you know all about the game, it's time to get involved and play some football. NFL flag football is the largest youth flag football program in the country. It's super bien. It's almost game time. Boots and I have to get to the stadium.
Dora, what happened to the tickets?
Ooh!
Uh-oh, that sounds like Swiper. He's gonna try to swipe our tickets.
The tickets are mine.
Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, man.
Thanks for helping us stop Swiper. Time to go.
What has 2 boots and is ready for kickoff? This monkey!
Adios, amigos.
See ya!